Alright, so what have we got this time? Like an Atari game?
Not every old game is Atari. But yes, it is an Atari-made game for an Atari system. Dark Chambers. I play as a Robin Hood in a dungeon. It's a dungeon crawler.
You crawl like a baby?
Okay, fine, yes. I'm a baby. I can't walk, I'm delighted by the jingling of keys, and I lack object permanence. Are you happy?
I think it's pretty obvious that I am.
Hold on, what are these enemies?
I think it's a hockey player.
I think there's more going on here.
Well, it's a wizard, then a ghost, then a mummy, then a hockey player.
But why those things in that order? What possible justification could there be for that?
Is it possible whoever created this didn't understand the basic laws of reality?
I'm pretty sure they were all designed by humans with adequately functioning brains. Clearly, the answer is somewhere in the deep lore. If the last form is hockey player, then it must be a hockey player wearing several layers of Halloween costumes as armor.
Oh, maybe it's a hockey game.
A hockey game where you shoot fireballs at the other players in a literal dungeon?
Maybe they lost their NHL license and had to take a few liberties.
It couldn't be Halloween costumes. Where would they keep their hockey sticks?
Oh.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Could it be a shapeshifter beam that randomly changes your enemies into different monsters/athletes?
But it's always the same order, though. A very intentional order.
Wizard, Ghost, Mummy, Hockey Player.
Well, sometimes it's Grim Reaper before Wizard.
Well, yeah, Grim Reaper, Wizard, Ghost, Mummy, Hockey Player. Maybe shooting them makes them age backwards?
Now that makes sense.
It does?
So every enemy is a hockey player who died and was mummified, as is ice hockey tradition. But they were mummified poorly, so over time their bodies disintegrated and they became ghosts. As vengeful spirits, they were each given an offer by a demon to be resurrected as wizards.
There's a demon?
Oh, there's always a demon. But the catch is, once the wizards complete their dark revenge, they become puppets of the demon in the form of Grim Reapers.
So, when baby Robin Hood shoots them, they revert to previous phases of their extremely specific yet very common lives until they're too young to be in a dungeon, so they're sent home and have to go to bed without their supper, so they run away from home and become evil and create a time loop!
Holy cow!
I would worry we're reading too much into this, but that's literally the only possible explanation for what we're seeing.
But wait, isn't Robin Hood also a baby? Why does he want to turn everyone else into babies?
Maybe he was originally one of the hockey players, and when baby Robin Hood de-aged him, he went rogue and tried to break the loop, thus becoming baby Robin Hood and creating the loop in the first place.
This is literally perfect.
Yes. But what about these potions that spawn enemies? When I shoot them, they turn into a pile of bones, and then a box, and then another different box.
Well, now I'm questioning the whole thing.
You know, there's an Atari 2600 version. Maybe we can try that one out and learn even more.
Oh, it's so bad! Oh, this was a mistake!
Unauthorized airlock access. Atari game jettisoned.
Did you say something? Still 2 more hours of work.